my first eBay orders of 2026. So I thought, why not go live for it? So I don't often do these sort of horizontal live streams where you're just looking at my face and chatting. So I thought I'm doing orders anyway. So why not do it while I'm packing orders? So yeah, hope everyone's going okay. It's been all right sales wise. I've done quite a few orders already, so I've only got a few left to do. Not too many, but might as well do them together. I've just got to fix up. I've just sold this, the annual 2, mixed by Pete Tong and Boy George, and I got 12 quid for it. But when I pulled it out of storage, that's come loose from there, so I'm going to put a bit of double-sided on there, because I don't know where my glue gun's gone, so hopefully we can sort of fix it and it's not going to be too much of an issue. So yeah, we've just got a few orders. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got to pack this giant thing as well, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, hope everyone's doing okay. Hey, Pete, the man, the myth, the legend. Go check out Pete's channel if you're watching this back afterwards. So yeah, I'm assuming double-sided will be all right for this, but we'll give it a go. So how's everyone's weather? It's a bit Baltic where I am, but I know some places have had it far worse. Take this thing off. Don't worry, it's not one of those kind of streams. Just trying something a bit different, you know. It's going to be a bit of an adventure to get to the post office today, that's for sure. Yeah, but you got to do what you got to do, and I know it's going to be rammed as well. The post office is going to be, you know, there's all the people getting their pension, obviously, and people dropping off orders and all that sort of thing. Right. So yeah, I've got to go and get a load of other orders. I've got 15 on Amazon and 5 on eBay left to do. I did some yesterday, so it's not technically the first eBay orders of 2026, but just made a good title. I was semi-clickbaiting. My lad's still off school today. He's with his mum, so I've got a moment of peace. But with the snow, we'll see if he's actually back at school tomorrow. I hope so. I love him being about, obviously, but trying to get work done at the same time, you kind of feel a bit guilty. So if this doesn't stick you down, I don't know what will. Never mind, look, it'll fall apart just as the buyer gets it. But yeah, good one to look out for, that. The annual. If you can get the annual one as well, Ministry of Sound. Most Ministry of Sound CDs aren't really worth much unless you bundle them, but those early ones, I mean, this is 1996 at the back there. Boy George and Pete Tong. I met both of them. I met Pete Tong at Cafe Mambo, just near there, Sunset Strip in Ibiza. And then I've got a photo somewhere with me and Boy George and Jeremy Healy in a club in Ibiza, Es Paradis. Same night I went for a piss next to Brandon Block in the toilets, and he was off his face. Shocker. That was probably 2004, 2005, something like that. Oh, sore eyes. That's not good, mate. It's because you were playing too much Fortnite last night, mate. That's what it is. Hashtag Quack Attack Gamer. Right, that's going nowhere. Yeah, no, I don't have a photo of me and Donald. I'm sure I can make one though. There we go. That's a good thumbnail. Next YouTube video. I don't know. Although my last short obviously was about about Donald. I think YouTube's not a huge fan of you know, falsifying stuff to do with him. Right, let's get this posted to a guy called Mark. Marky Mark. Oh, is that gonna fit? Yep, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Happy New Year. This is my proper ghetto office setup. Went round an antique centre yesterday. I did buy some stuff. I can go and get that and show you it. Some 1990s McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I bought some CDs as well. So I've already broken the not buying too much curse. Not curse. New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was to buy quality over quantity. And I've gone to an antique centre and bought 25 McDonald's Happy Meal toys and about 6 CDs. So yeah, it's gone to the toilet already. Right. What's that? Print. Cool. Yes, I do still have all my storage units. I've got 3 at the moment. Well, 4 technically, because I've got a workshop as well. So yeah, 4. Not good. And my landlord's put my rent up by £50 as well. He wanted to put it up by £200, although even though he increased it last January, he's put it up by £50 and as a compromise instead of 200. New little thing. I've got a little smiley face stamp. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I put a little smiley face on stuff. Nearly ran you over. Oh, Jesus, that's not good, mate. When did that come out, Pete? I must have missed that one. Right, next one. Another music CD. Smokey live in Beijing. This was an Amazon order. This sold for £15.75. I've had it listed ages though. I think since either 22 or 23. A couple of years. I keep a little stockpile of lightweight cases for instances like this. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, I don't know, I missed that one, mate. You know what YouTube's like, though. It was recommending me a video of Peter Cummings' video from 7 months ago, like, oh, you might be interested in this. It's like, yeah, okay, you know, I'll watch Tales of the Unexpected. That's fine, but why a video from 7 months ago? Seemed a bit random. Apparently YouTube's asking me to ask you, are you watching from home? Okay, well, we'll have that as a question. Are you watching from home? Or are you out and about? Some new feature. Pete put out a video this morning. Yeah, I saw that. I've not watched it yet, but well, I was just checking he wasn't live. Hey, Panzer. God, all the legends are in today. So I've got some... I'm going to get rid of this stupid thing in the middle. It's ridiculous, really. There we go. Oh, my brain's gone to mashed potato. Yeah, videos that I've got coming out. I've got so many to edit long form. I'm trying to think what I've got. Shorts, I've got some stuff recorded at the eBay Open still. Interviews with Pete and Steve. Who else did I interview? I can't even remember. George. I'm trying to think who else. I was going to interview Ricky, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So yeah, there's some shorts coming out, and then long form. I've got a PC game haul from the car boot. I've got a coin haul. There's something else. I can't remember what. Let's get around to doing them. It's one of those things that I've moaned about it a lot, that long form just isn't doing anything on YouTube at the moment. So it's a tricky one. So I'd rather get some kind of content out with shorts, even though they pay pennies. You know, average short is like 5p, if that. But I'm not doing it for the money. If I did, I would have quit a long time ago. Oh, this person's ordered 4 things from me in the past. That's interesting. Likely Lads collection, When the Boat Comes in the first season, and Shaun the Sheep. Interesting. Right. But yeah, that's Smoky live in Berlin. So I don't know if I said sold for £15.75 free postage. Okay, it doesn't have a battery. Cool. Got loads. You got a lot more than me. Got 1 long form left. That's it. Have to get out around the charity shops or something, Pete. I mean, the thing is, I want to do it, but the thing is that I still need to do my tax return because I've left it to the last minute again, like I always do. But this time, I know that it's probably because I've got ADHD. So now I know why I leave it to the last minute. Right, small. Yeah, I was checking out your gaming stuff the other day. What game are you playing at the moment then, Panzer? I'm drinking this at the moment. Diet Coke Lime. It's on offer in Lidl. It's not too bad. It's kind of desperation because I'm out of energy drinks. I'm out of full fat Coke, so I've got nothing other than tea to feed my caffeine addiction. Right, next thing I've sold is this little dude. Little puffin. Made by Living Nature. The end of this was from the toy palette I got. When was that? November last year? Not last year, the year before. So it's taken a while to sell. So that was fun. So still, yeah. Hey Phil. Still playing Forest and Call of Duty. What have you played the new Call of Duty? What do you reckon? I've heard the new Black Ops is a bit crap. I like the last Black Ops. I can't even believe that there's a new one out already. I mean, I've not even finished the campaign on the last one. I just played on zombies, which was pretty fun. I've got to be careful nothing else falls on my head. Okay. Okay, so that puffin sold for $11.92 free postage. So it gets it gone. Just trying not to show the customer's address. Small parcel. The annoying thing about Amazon, well, there's many annoying things, but I haven't got the option to put Tract 48 on there. I can't seem to get it to link up. So I've got to post things small parcel, which is annoying. I've tried Huel. Well, I've tried the normal Huel. I don't know if it's an energy drink, but I tried the you know, like they're like milkshakes but made with oat milk. They're all right, but I kind of get a bit like I like oat milk, but they're quite chalky and they taste really heavily of peas, which is strange. They're okay. They're quite expensive. Pretty filling. But I've never managed to finish a bottle because they've been too filling. They're okay, but they certainly don't give me energy. But I've had them when I've had dental work before. When you can't chew, they're all right for that. Yeah, I love full fat Coke. Full fat Coke all the way. Energy drinks, I've got a love-hate relationship with energy drinks. I kind of drink them because I used to drink double vodka Red Bulls when we went out. So it harks back to that. It's got to be full fat energy drinks as well. Either that or the, the Monster Silver. That's okay, but it's very sweet, even though it's sugar free. God, it's making my teeth hurt thinking about it. Hey, Secret Carper. Cheers for popping in, mate. And I hope you haven't caught that cold off Lucy, Pete. You know, she did have one, didn't she? So, right. Next one is Prey on the Mac. So it's worth looking out for these. But it's just Mac. This one hasn't sold for much. It's been listed about a year, and it's sold for $9.95 free postage. So yeah, it's about 150 grams. So it's going to go £1.80. So not great. I think I maybe paid £1 for it. Bread and butter. Doesn't sell quick, but yeah. So we've got 2 more orders back after this, and then call it a day, I think. Because oh no, we've got another one here. Another one. I sold that. Sold it for £4 something free postage. There's an old list, and that is, I think, probably back in COVID, because when they were going mad. Okay, get that posted there. Let's go into Stockport. Yeah, it snowed a bit here as well in Nottingham. It's not too bad, more icy than snow. Oh, snowed in Norfolk as well. It's just annoying. I mean, I get, you know, kids like it and stuff. I get that. But it's like not... I'd either want it to be Snowmageddon and absolutely loads of snow so you can just, you know, sledge and do all that sort of stuff. Or not. This kind of weird, icy, just a little scattering of snow is just annoying. But that's Grumpy Old Man for me. For you. Oh no, that's not the right address. It's the missus' address. Oh, I need one. Wrong address. This one. That one. Cool. Now those price game is $4.49. Can't go. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't really go any lower, can you? Because by the time you've paid, unless you literally post it in disc only, you can't. You just can't. Oh, I've sold disc only stuff before. Right. I see. I'd go to a car boot. I'd love to go to a car boot. It'd be great. It'd be pretty cold. I have been to winter ones before. I went to one. There's one. It's the other side of Nottingham, called Calverton, and that runs into the winter. And I remember I don't know if it still does. Let me have a look. I don't actually know. Calverton car boot. Type in all in capitals for some reason. Look on Facebook. Because it used to run into the winter, and it was all right. About posts. Oh, no, it's closed for the season. Okay, maybe they stopped it now. Back in March. So maybe I went in March and it was still, because you do sometimes get snow in March, don't you? But I definitely went there when it was snowy, because I've got I found a video the other day of it when I went there, and there was a woman selling a load of Lego sets, and at the time I went, oh god, they're far too expensive. But now looking back at it, bargain, absolute bargain. There was like a Ghostbuster. I'm sure there was like a Ghostbuster, you know, the house and stuff, and I'm like, oh, why didn't I buy that? Yeah, Malk was stamped, man. I've got some stamps somewhere for that very reason. Yeah, here, all these. These weren't from Malk, but, you know, these sort of things. Well, that's a first day cover, but obviously you can't use the ones where it's like that. But ones like this that aren't worth so much, you can use the stamps from. These came from a charity shop, a whole job lot of them. Yeah, loose stamps like this. We've got 22p. They are. 22p, 31p. I mean, I do check they're not worth anything just before I use them, because obviously you've got Victorian Britain there, and then it's got the thing. I mean, I have thought I could put those in my antiques cabinet like that, you know, because that is, what are we talking? 34, 65, 65, 85, 87, 97, just over £1 worth of stamps. I could put, you know, sell those, I don't know, £3 or something, 3-4 quid, but that takes up a lot of room in a cabinet. That does. And the amount of jewellery or whatever you could fit on that same size space. They don't sell at antique fairs, no one wants them. Some things do all right. I mean, I'm no stamp expert at all. I was talking to Malk about it at the eBay Open, and he was, you know, it's like coins. It's an absolute minefield. Like these are really cool stamps. The imagery on it. You see there, they're cool stuff. I mean, I'd certainly like to get an order with that on them. You know, that'd be cool. But this guy's obviously collected the first day cover, the cancelled ones, whatever it's called, that thing. Flashing some random person's address from the 80s. Then he's got the loose stamps as well. But, you know, there you go. I've got loads and loads of them. Absolutely loads. But, you know, with eBay wanting you to use their postage thing, I've not been using it as much. How's the CD DVD palette? I've got probably, it's about knee deep left to do. And it's sat right outside the front of my unit, annoying. Do you know what? That's probably why they put me rent up. Thinking about it. But I really, really need to deal with that because it's getting in the way. It is annoying. Gosh, is it nearly lunchtime? Next thing I sold, Fisherman's Friends. Who actually likes Fisherman's Friends? My dad used to like Fisherman's Friends. I don't know why, but to me they're all right if you've got a cold. But God, they're strong. Do they make? I'm assuming they still make Fisherman's Friends. I've not had them in years. But this sold for. Where's it sold for? £15.94 on Amazon, free postage. So that was a good sale. That came from a HMV liquid. No, wasn't it? Was it? There was some HMV and supermarket overstock palette. That was about 2 years ago. So, whoops. So that's not bad. Taking it. Well, I'll tell you when I bought it. It's up on my notice board. It was May 8th of May last year. I bought it. So, not actually that long ago. Just a little mini palette. I think I paid 500 quid for it, and it paid for itself within 26 days. That's all right. That's going to be that weight. Okay. Buy postage. What's everyone else up to today? I still got this thing on my desk, which I need to list. I did a YouTube short about it. I'm trying to identify and sort of what tribe carved it, but since I brought it in, it's cracked. So I can't really sell it for the wood, unfortunately, because the cracks propagate a little bit. So I'm going to have to sell it as a finished piece. My plan was to sell it for the wood, but annoyingly, it's developed cracks. But I still think for a £5, I should get 15 to 20 for that. I don't actually know if it weighs over 2 kilos. That's one thing I've not factored. Saying about it. What am I doing? I'm doing my eBay postage orders. Yeah, it does. It weighs under 2 kilos. That's fine. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my stomach. I think I need to stop and get lunch. Jesus. Sorry about that. Right, 2 more orders to go, and then we're done. Right, the next one is there. Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. That sold for, again, an older listing. I reduced it, sold for $9.95 with free postage. Yep. Could do us a favour and smash that thumbs up button. That'd be appreciated. I'm not going to bang on too much about the like thing because it's an impromptu stream, but I'll probably do a that way stream at some point. Probably down the unit, maybe. Don't know. Hey, Lex. Wow, hello, stranger. Oh my word. Some of the comments. What are you up to, Lex? My stomach's going mad. What's going on? Are you going to Ramsgate then, Lex? Kind of jealous all these people going to the meetup. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to, but I've got my tax return to do and it's just too far. And I looked at the price of rail tickets and I could go abroad for that much, so. Get ready for my first eBay 20 items bought in Paris going, ooh. You know, I applied for the eBay Live thing. Didn't hear anything at all. Not a snip. All right. So we shall see. I might touch base with them again, see if they receive my application. All right. So this sold for $4.95 free postage. So yeah, not the best, but it's gone. Yeah, it's ADHD. I'm going to blame it on that. Yeah, I've heard about this hot tub. That's the main thing I'm jealous about. Pete's getting excited about it as well, I think. Not the hot tub, I mean the meetup. Well, he might be getting excited about the hot tub, I don't know. Oh, over on Whatnot. Sorry, Lex. I thought you meant eBay. yeah, I've kind of given up on whatnot. Just because stuff was, you know, not suitable for it, or I was having to sell it for just peanuts. So I was like almost losing money on stuff. I was having to sell it that cheap. I'm sure, you know, I mean, you're a case in point where it's totally viable, but I couldn't get it to work for what I needed it to work for. God, my stomach won't shut up. Cool. Only girls allowed in the hot tub. Oh, well. What about Nick? I thought Nick was going to come in. Right, there we go. We're done. I was cleaning up the other day, and I dropped something down the side of my sofa, and look what I found while I was looking down there. Two old pound coins. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to take them to the post office and see if I can drop them off. I don't know. We'll see. Might just keep them in the car, you know, for like supermarket trolleys. Nick can fart in the bath. Lovely. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, if you've got a good community of people who like a specific thing, it totally makes sense. But for me, I've just got weirdos that follow me, who like selling online for some reason, like myself. So it's a tricky one. Because, you know, I'm all up for selling stuff that's got profit margin in it. That's fine. Don't mind that. But then the postage kind of kills it. It's just working out what goes, really. I mean, don't know. Right, I've got to package this giant thing, which is annoying because it's bigger than small parcel size, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'll just fit it in. 43 by 30. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just annoying. I'm spoilt by just posting large letter. But the tape gun will deafen everyone, so I'm going to leave it there. So if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate a subscription. Got some long form coming this week. I've stopped my mentoring thing for a couple of months, just to have a break from it, because it's £150 a month, so it's not cheap. And if I'm spending this month mostly doing my tax return, then it seemed a waste of money. And I've also stopped it for next month as well, because it's we've got family birthdays coming up, and I want to try and empty one storage unit into the other so I can get rid of it. But yeah, take care, everyone. Smash that like button up there or wherever it is. I'll see you in the next one. Hope this was interesting. Bye.